Hello everybody, this is Ken. I thought I'd make a little video to show my heli friends how I do my pitch settings on the Flybarless helis. You can see I have my transmitter here and I have my 450 Flybarless with a ZYX on it. I use a little app on my smartphone. It's called RC Pitch. It has an inclinometer on it, and that's what I'm going to go through today and show you. It has some neat features to it. You can also, if you're into trig, you can also make some measurements and figure out distances with a ruler. Anyway, it's a pretty versatile app and you can do quite a bit with it. Alright, so you'll notice right here I have my pitch almost at mid-stick, and as you'll see, my heli blades here, they'll move up and down. One thing that I think that this provides a great benefit to, it gives me a lot of resolution. So in theory, when I'm in the middle, these two blades, as you see here, should be exactly even, and they're not. So what that tells me, and now they're even, that tells me that's centered pitch for both of those blades, and I'm just a little bit below my mid on the stick. So when I'm at mid stick, I'm actually have just a little bit of positive pitch on this heli. That's okay for me. I don't have a problem with that. Here is the starting spot where you want to use your inclinometer. Now, in theory, this should be exactly perpendicular to the main shaft. Obviously, we're going to have a little bit of tilt because of weight and stuff. Depends on how tight your head is. Mine actually looks pretty good here. I mean, that looks really close to a right angle from what I'm looking at right here. But you want to start out with it set up like this. So, and a good thing about this inclinometer on this one is, and I'll just hold this inclinometer on one blade, and you know, so I'm reading a little bit of pitch, and that's okay. You know, like say when I'm on house and that, but I can zero that out. Okay, now that's 0. Okay, now I have my pitch set up. I've got it on pitch hold. And guys, please disconnect your bullet connectors here on your motor. I haven't done it. We all watch videos that don't do it. We always hear stories about people getting hurt. But please disconnect those. I feel bad that I didn't do that, but I want to continue with the video. So I have a straight pitch curve set on a throttle hold position right now. So as you can see, I'm going to go down to the bottom, and as show, I've got 10.5, 11 degrees of pitch there. And again, as you can see, I have a large angle here, and I've got a large surface, so to speak, to go across to measure that with. Okay, now we'll go back up and we'll make them level. And that's level. Let's see where our 0 is setting. And you see it's changed. That's an important feature, I think, on this inclinometer, is you can re-zero it. So let's go all the way back up again. Or we haven't been up yet, but we're going to go all the way up. Let's see how much my max pitch is. And you see I got a little bit over 12. Which makes sense when you think about it, because when my pitch is at 0, I'm a little bit below mid-stick, okay? So I have less throw going down, so I don't have quite as much negative pitch. If I go up, I've got more throw on my stick here, so I have a little bit more pitch, so that makes sense. 10.5, 11 negative pitch, and 12, 12.5 on positive pitch. And it's solely because my pitch is probably off, and let's see if this theory holds out. And we'll set this to the middle, and you can see the blades here, they're different, so it's not at 0 pitch, and I've got about 1 degree difference. You split the difference from it, you get 11.5. When I add it to 11, you take 12, you take half from that, you got 11.5. So it works out pretty close.